Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In today's lecture, I am going to explain the standard dimensions and equipment for course project. The main topics for today's lecture are furniture ruler types, which we use in order to make furniture and draw furniture in floor plans, the main floor plan symbols, living and reception rooms, dining rooms, kitchens, bathrooms, bedrooms. The furniture rural type. As we see here, this is a rural type furniture. Here, all symbols which we can use in plan. This is furniture, okay, all furniture, doors, and here for kitchen, and here for bathrooms, and here some circles and squares, maybe we can use as table and so on, and this is some lighting units and so on. Okay, this one architect's furniture template scale 1 to 50 for floors plan. As we see here is 1 to 50. This is the scale drawing these units. This is the first type. The second type, as we see here, architect furniture template scale 1 to 50 for floor plans and sections. This is another one which contains not only plan but plan and side view, plan and side view, and so on. Almost units were in plan and in section and so on, as we see here. Okay, this is another one. This is another one for doors, architect furniture template for equipment, for doors, for some devices, for some tables, and so on. Okay, but not rich like the first and second one. Okay, what are the main floor plan symbols? First, the plan contains windows, doors. The doors are different kind. As we see here, this is single leaf and single action. This means it opened in one direction only and the door is containing from only one leaf. Here, single leaf but double action. This means the door can be opened in the two directions, inside and outside. Here, the door is double leaf. We have two leaves here, but single action. This means it opened only in one direction. Same, we have two leaves and open in two direction. We have two double leaf, but each one open in another direction. Same, we have sliding room inside, sliding door inside wall, or sliding door outside door. Okay, and we have folded. This is folded door, each hung, and this is folding door containing from a lot of leaves, as we see. And this is revolving door. How to draw the doors and the windows in plan? As we see here, this is the window. This lines is elevations, but we cut here in this lines of wall, so it is in section. So this is a bolded line, but this is lighter line. Okay, so this is the main floor plan symbols. Okay, beside doors, windows, we must draw the furniture. The furniture is depending on the function of the space. Here we are browsing living and reception room. This is a sofa 3-person. Its dimension 70 and 1. This is bookcase. Okay, sofa. This is a table. This is foot chair. This is another table, circular table. This is a salon chair and table in salon. So this is furniture for living, and here furniture for reception. You must keep in your mind the minimum dimensions or the standard dimension for this furniture. I recommend it always. You must have this in your mind, and after that you can buy the ruler for furniture. But don't use the ruler furniture in first time. you must draw the furniture by hand. So here the living furniture in floor plan. Living and reception in elevations, as we see here, section and elevation. This is the minimum dimensions and how it looks like in elevations and in section. Minimum dimension here in plan 2.35 by 2.7. This is the minimum dimension for living or for reception room, which contain the standard dimensions and the standard furniture. As we see sofa here, two persons, and here table, and here focus point where television and so on. Okay, so this is the living and reception room. Consideration when we need to make a furniture in our living and salon. Okay, form must always follow function. You must know the form must always follow function. The function of the space is the most important. Don't take don't make attention for form first, but must be for function. Keep the room balanced by mixed solid heavy pieces with light early furniture. Use empty spaces as a part of the design scheme. Consider the circulation. Keep the circulation follow through the room. Here, for example, this is the furniture and here the circulation. Circulation line situated along one wall, always for a large furniture grouping. If we have very big grouping of furniture, so we can make like small corridor beside one wall. This is a circulation line. Cross circulation. If our furniture can be divided into two groups, this is the first group of furniture and here the second group of furniture. So we can divide using here the circulation, cross circulation. So the cross circulation divides the room into two distinct furniture groups. Multiply circulation line and it is not recommended at all. Okay, multiply circulation line will divide the room into several furniture groups. This is the first group, this is the second group, and this is the third group. But it gives expression that three different islands. So this one not recommended. As we see here, if we have, and for example here wall, so we can, this is our furniture, and here we can make our circulation here. Here isolated, here some furniture, here some furniture, so between them the circulation like here. Here cross circulation, and here is cross circulation also, and this is different types of circulation. This is the circulation path in living room and in salon or reception. This is the different types of how to arrangement furniture inside your family room. Okay, how? First, oriented furniture to a focal point. This means we have point very important here and we oriented all furniture towards this focus point or focal point. Okay, so the focal point can be anything you want, like bookcase, like fireplace, view, television, and so on. Here, as we see, this is our furniture and oriented to this one because good view here and fireplace. Same here, this furniture are oriented to this focal point because here is a television. But this one not help to make a connection between users. All users here is looking at this focal point and it can't help to make a connection or relation or social between these users. So conversation furniture layout. If we make our furniture like this means all users are looking to each other. So it helps to make a conversation between each other. Okay, social. So this we can name with conversation furniture layout. Like here, like we see here, all is looking to each other or is looking to each other. Sofa and the chairs should be grouped together so that people can talk to each other easily. As we see, each one can speak with anyone. Multiply-purpose furniture, like here for example, especially in family which has small kids. So the family members they want to take care with their kids and they must look at them all time. So when living room needs to suit multiple purposes, for example, kids area, must arrange a good storage system with space for all kids' toys and use simple partitions as a natural boundary. And for example, here, this is a place area for the kids, and here the users or the family members and all the furniture around the kids in order to save them as we see here in picture and as we see here in this picture. This is a multiply purpose furniture layout. Visual balance. What does mean visual balance? This means if we draw a line here, okay, line in here, so the right side is not exactly but very near to the left side. As we see here, this is a line, so left and right is equal, and here semi-equal, not almost equal. Okay, this is a visual balance furniture. Okay, يبقى all furniture in balance relation with to one other. Symmetry, if we draw line, right is exactly equal left side as we see here. This is line, right side is equal to left side, right and left, right and left. Symmetrical arrangement work best for the formal rooms by using pairs of furniture and decorations also because it makes the room feel more casual. يبقى this is the symmetry furniture layout. So you must choose which type of this layout is suitable for users. You must share the client in furniture. You must speak with them. You have kids, so we must make this one. We don't have kids. We want to be casual. We want to make formal and so on in order to choose the best furniture layout for living room. Dining room. This is the main devices or furniture in dining room. Cabinets here and here is the table for 8 persons, 6 persons and 4 persons. Also, you must keep in your mind this minimum dimension or standard dimension for each one. This is a buffet for 8 persons, buffet for 6 persons, buffet for 4 persons. Okay? How to arrange, as we see here, this is the different type of tables with buffets and so on. The minimum dining room dimensions as we see, length and width, minimum, here for 6 and here for 4 persons, dimension according to chairs number. So you must ask yourself first how many the family members. If there are 6, so different from 4 or 8 and so on. So length require table length, this one, plus 60 centimeter at least for persons movement. El width required table width plus 60 centimeter width for cabinets here, niche, and 120 centimeter for two chairs movement from here and from here. Okay, movement located at both ends of the table, so about 3 meters. So this dimension is 3 meters. You are here. This is the table width. plus centimeter, 60 centimeter for this buffet, plus 60 from here and 60 from here, so this is 3 meters. So you must know that for 6 persons, the minimum width is 3 meters and the minimum length is 3.5 meters. Kitchen. The devices in kitchen are dishwasher, its dimension, washer, its dimension, fridge, its dimension, oven, its dimension, and sink, its minimum dimension. This is the minimum dimensions which you must have, and this is the arrangement of the devices inside kitchen. This is the standard dimension. The kitchen consists of two parts. This is the lower part here, 60 centimeter, but here 40 centimeter, and between them is 70 centimeter. This is the standard dimension. The height of base 80 centimeter, the height of top is 80 centimeter. Okay, so this is furniture inside kitchen. Okay, what we must make very attention, this is a circulation path, like triangle circulation path. Okay, each head of this triangle is the most important furniture in the kitchen: oven, sink, and fridge. The minimum length 1.25 meter. The maximum length is 2.75 meters. Okay, يبقى the minimum length 1.25, the maximum length is 2.75. How to arrange these three devices inside our kitchen? We can you make U shape. Okay, here fridge, here oven, and here sink. This is U shape. Or we can make L shape, fridge, sink, and oven. Or parallel, here oven and here fridge and sink. Or island, this means here an island where oven and here sink and fridge. Or we can make it parallel or straight kitchen. Straight kitchen, this means these three in one side, the three devices in one side, the oven, sink, and the fridge in one side. So in kitchen layout we have 5 layouts: U shape, L shape, parallel shape, island shape, and straight shape. This is the kitchen layout. The dimensions for each one, and this is the minimum dimension, 2 meter by 3 meter. Okay, and here as we see, this is the parallel kitchen. Here U shape kitchen. Here is L shape kitchen. Here island, this is island here, island kitchen, and here straight kitchen. As we see here, all devices in one side, this is a straight kitchen. Bathroom, bathtub. Okay, its dimension, minimum dimension 0.7, but it may be up to 1 meter. For example, now up to 1 meter. Bathtub, the small one, shower, and laboratory and sink. This is the minimum dimensions which you must keep in your mind. Okay, and how to arrange this? Here, this is the minimum one. This is how to 3 devices, and if we have big bathtub, so we can put it here and here the 2 1. This is the minimum dimensions, the minimum standard dimensions for the bathrooms, and here some interior designs for the bathrooms as we see. Look, some mistakes which we can take in our consideration. Here, for example, no space in order to stand here, in order to use this or this. Here, the device is very near to the door. Look how they cut the door in order to easily open and close. And here where accident between if anyone stand using this sink and anyone want to enter the toilet. Okay, so consideration here, sink must be very closer to bath door. Why the sink must be very closer to bath door? Because anyone will use the toilet, he must use the sink. So it must be very near to the door. Laboratory mustn't be opposite the door, it mustn't be opposite the door and previous door pass. This means the door pass must be clear and without any accident with anything. This is the main consideration when you are making the furniture in the toilet. Bedroom, closet. This is the bed, nightstand beside the beds, and this is the dresser. Okay, this is the minimum dimensions which you must keep in your mind. Some perspectives for bedrooms. This is the minimum dimension. Okay, 3.2, 3.8, 2.6 by 3.2. Okay, and this is the master bedroom, which has here toilet and here dresser and here clean area for sleeping. As we see, this is dressing, this is dresser, and here for a small living, and here for sleeping, and here for toilet. This is the master bedroom, and here and as master bedroom also. Okay, this is the different furniture layout and the minimum dimensions for each one. Consideration: how to arrange the furniture inside. It's very important. It's okay here, no, and here is false. This is the false one, this is the right one. Okay, here for example, good bed placement. Why? Because it isn't in front of door directly and we have enough area for these units. Here for example, it is in front of door and we don't have space here for this one. Here it is very near to the door, it isn't recommended at all, and here no space, and who sleeping not see who will be inside the room. Okay, so it isn't good. And here the normal dimension, the orientation for the bed inside the bedroom, this is the best one, northeast. If you can to orient the bed to the northeast, it will help you to have good energy and so on. Okay, so in today's lecture we learned the different types of furniture ruler types, and I recommended you to keep in your mind all the standard dimensions, and you must draw the furniture by hand first. After that you can use the ruler as we said. And main floor plan symbols, the different symbols used in plan for doors, for windows, and the furniture, different furniture for different purposes, for living and reception room, for dining room, for kitchen, for bathroom, and for bedroom. I hope you understood today's lecture. Thank you, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.